This video will cover the Expat Explorer Best of Scandinavia and the Baltics. Expat Explorer offers 3 options on this tour. You can start in Copenhagen and go to Helsinki. You can start in Helsinki and go down to Warsaw, or you can start in Copenhagen and go all around to Warsaw, and that is what Maggie and I did. Maggie and I just finished the Best of UK and Ireland, and we took a flight from London to Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen has a very easy to navigate subway system, which takes you into the city within 20 minutes. Most people use bikes as their main transportation, and they leave them everywhere unlocked.
Welcome to Copenhagen, Denmark. We are at Rosenborg Castle. Come wander with us. We are in the Rosenborg Castle Gardens, and they have these marvelous trees that make a huge canopy, so you're completely covered, and it has cute little benches, and it's so cute, and it looks so amazing. Today we started our expat tour in Copenhagen. From our hotel, we took a quick metro ride into the city where we went on a walking tour with our group. After the tour, we had a welcome group dinner. Day 2 is a free day in Copenhagen, and we chose to visit the Copenhagen Zoo and Frederiksberg Castle and Gardens. The zoo was absolutely amazing and did not disappoint. We highly recommend it if you have a half day to explore it.
Today we will be leaving Copenhagen with stops in Odense and Aarhus before we hit Hirtshals and our overnight ferry to Bergen. We have made it to Odense. Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Odense. Home of Hans Christian Andersen.
Little Mermaid writer, kind of.
Yeah.
They tweaked it a little bit.
Yeah. Some scary stuff about Little Mermaid. I'll have to research that.
Odense, Denmark is the country's third largest city with a population of about 200,000. Known for its historic ties to Hans Christian Andersen, it combines charming architecture with modern amenities and serves as a significant cultural and economic center in Denmark. Aarhus is Denmark's second largest city, with a population of around 350,000, making it a major urban center after Copenhagen. It is known for its vibrant cultural scene, historic architecture, and dynamic educational institutions.
Today, once we arrive in Bergen, we will check into our hotel and then make our way to our optional coastal village dinner. Today will be our last day in Bergen. We will do a tour with a local guide. We will go up the funicular to Mount Fløyen, and then we'll make our way over to the ice bar to conclude our day.
Norway's second largest city, is renowned for its picturesque setting along the country's western coast and its historic Bergen Wharf, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city is surrounded by stunning fjords and mountains, making it a gateway to Norway's natural beauty. With a population of around 300,000, Bergen serves as a key cultural and economic center while maintaining a charming, historic atmosphere.
We are in Bergen, Norway, and we are going to try some waffles with brown cheese. Yes, I said cheese. It's supposed to taste like caramel. We'll find out. Let's give it a go. Looks like cheese. Okay, not a whole lot on there, but that's really bizarre. It has the consistency of cheese, like a slice of cheese, but it's sweet. Not bad. It's like a mild caramel taste, but it's just weird because it's cheese.
Today we will be leaving Bergen, heading towards our Ford cruise, and then going down to Oslo.
Nothing says Norway like that. Norway.
Healing waters of Norway.
Wow, good. I didn't see that.
Surprise!
I closed my eyes. I really.
Holy moly.
Okay, show off.
Norway's fjords are stunning natural formations characterized by deep, glacially carved valleys surrounded by steep cliffs. These dramatic landscapes were created by glaciers that carved out the valleys, which were then filled by the sea as the ice retreated. The fjords often feature crystal clear waters, lush greenery, and picturesque villages, offering some of the most breathtaking scenery in the world. The fjords are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and are popular destinations for hiking, cruising, and exploring Norway's natural beauty. The fjords in Norway have always been on our bucket list, and this tour allowed us to check that off. The fjords didn't disappoint, and we highly recommend you do a few of them and spend some time in Flom if time permits. We will be spending the day in Oslo, and then we will be driving to Karlstad for the night.
We are in Oslo, Norway. Come wander with us.
Oslo is Norway's capital, characterized by its striking modern architecture, scenic waterfront, and proximity to nature. The city is a cultural hub with a range of museums, vibrant neighborhoods, and a commitment to environmental sustainability.
we'll be making our way to Stockholm with a short stop in Sigtuna, Sweden.
Good morning. Sunday morning on our trip. We're in Karlstad. I'm gonna pan around. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and basically I don't see any human beings here at all. What a lovely city though. Just keep going around. It's just an overnight stay. Onward to Stockholm, Sweden.
Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, is a city spread across 14 islands connected by over 50 bridges. It features a blend of historic architecture and modern design. The city is known for its scenic waterfronts, rich cultural institutions, and museums throughout the city.
Where are we going? This is supposed to be dinner, unless we're gonna be dinner.
Today in Stockholm, we will be wandering around the Vasa Museum and the Skansen Open Air Museum. The Vasa was a Swedish warship built in the early 17th century. It sank on its maiden voyage in 1628. The ship was heavily armed and top-heavy, which led to stability issues. Shortly after setting sail, it was hit by a gust of wind, causing it to tilt excessively and take on water. The Vasa capsized and sank in the Stockholm harbor. It remained submerged for over 300 years before being salvaged in 1961. Skansen is the world's oldest open-air museum, showcasing the whole of Sweden with houses and farmsteads from every part of the country. At Skansen, you can discover Sweden's history and find out how Swedes once lived according to the change in seasons through their customs and traditions, work, celebrations, and everyday life of times gone by. Today is our last day in Stockholm. From here, we will be doing the overnight ferry to Helsinki.
The subway system in Stockholm is known for its extensive network, frequent service, and efficient connections. One of its notable features is its artistic and visually distinctive stations. Many stations are adorned with murals, sculptures, and other forms of art, making the subway not just a mode of transportation, but also a cultural experience.
After our overnight ferry, we arrived in Helsinki for the next couple of days.
Helsinki is crucial as Finland's capital, serving as the political, economic, and cultural hub with a strategic position along the Gulf of Finland. Its high quality of life is reflected in excellent public services, a clean and safe environment, extensive green spaces, and a strong emphasis on sustainability and social equality.
Well, that concludes part one of the Best of Scandinavia and Baltics tour from Expat Explorer. We started in Copenhagen, made our way up to Norway, we cut across Sweden, and we ended up in Helsinki. We say goodbye to some friends that we met on this trip, and now we're excited to start part two of the trip from Helsinki, making our way down to Warsaw, Poland.